Hey everyone, it's me, the Mega Man Cartman, and I've got a few more tips to talk about for how to get better at Smash. If you haven't seen it already, I strongly suggest you go watch the other video first, as a couple of these tips tie into ones from the previous video. Also, if you enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Without further ado, here's 3 more tips to get better at Smash. Tip number 1. Think over your options. Every character has at least 25 different moves, so as you play, make sure to think over what option will be best in each scenario. Figuring out what you can do to get the best results is vital, and you always want to try to counter what your opponent does to get the best results. For example, say Mario here, block. Obviously, we're going to want to go up to him and grab him. If we have him off stage and chasing after him isn't worth the risk, we either want to charge limit since we're playing Cloud, or get ready to edge guard, which is what you would do with most characters in this scenario. Hey everyone, it's Mac again, same guy you were listening to just now. This time, instead of doing all the talking myself, I invited my buddy Arbiter to talk about this next section. Make sure you check out his channel after you watch this, and I'll see you in a minute.
Tip number 2. Study your opponent and learn how to counter. This is something you'll be doing throughout the course of a match, but as you play, you want to pay close attention to how your opponent responds to certain things so you can counter them in those scenarios. For example, say Mario here really likes to roll off ledge every time I knock him off stage. A little annoying. If I pay enough attention to figure that out, I can start to counter that by charging his smash attack in a spot where it'll hit him after his invincibility frames, or iframes to be short. The more attention you give to your opponent's movements, the easier it will be to counter said movements, and can greatly affect the momentum of a game. Even if your opponent is more skilled than you, that won't matter if you know how to counter their gameplay and they don't know how to counter yours. You want to be flexible and adapt to your opponent so that you come out on top.
Thanks for taking over for me there, Arby, and again, everybody make sure to go check him out after this video. He makes general gaming content, and you might even hear a familiar voice in a few videos. That's me, I'm talking about me. Tip number 3. Learn how to combo. This isn't entirely something that needs to be practiced often, as you can learn to combo just as you play the game, but especially for characters like Sheik, Joker, Donkey Kong, and Mario, I'd recommend that you look into their combos. Combos are a great way to deal a large amount of damage in a short amount of time, and the more ways you know how to combo, the easier your life will be. Comboing won't always help you, as around 60% damage, combos start getting pretty difficult to ICQ purely due to knockback, but the more damage you can deal, the sooner you can kill. Another thing to keep in mind about combos is that some combos either only work or don't work due to how your opponent responds. A lot of characters, like Pikachu and Roy, have combos that require you to respond to their attacks a certain way. The best way to get out of the combo is generally to watch what you do that keeps you in the combo and then figure out what you can do that will get you out of it. Anyway, those are just 3 more ways to improve your gameplay in Smash, and I again hope this helps. These 3 are a little less basic than what I covered last time, but they're all still key ways to get better and become the best Smash player you can be. Also, if there's more interest for videos like this, please let me know that I know to keep making them. While there's only so many topics to cover, I'd love to have your ideas for what you'd like to watch. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.